And now it's time for a breakdown.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey guys, it's Anthony.
It's Chipa.
Hi, it's Vanessa.
And you are listening to Slaying the Scene,
Howdy.
episode 5.
Why sound so like, hey, it's Vanessa? Like, I don't know who I am.
Listen, I'm just going to be upfront. Like, I've been sick past 2 weeks, and I'm still kind of congested, so
You
if I
have
sound
been. I
kind of
haven't
crazy.
seen you in
Right. This is
long
probably the
time.
second day in like 2 weeks. The last time we saw each other is when we recorded.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because you left that day too, right?
I left that night.
Yeah.
Look at you.
All right.
But I'm feeling a lot better now. I had the flu, and I was super down for the count. But so I figure today we do a little recap from last time. Last episode we talked about various things, but Vanessa and Chipa wanted to hold themselves accountable for a 5-pound weight loss.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably gained 5 pounds.
Okay.
Vanessa, your salad consists of Taco Bell's T5
Chifa, don't be telling my business out
with
on
a
the
Pepsi,
street like
no
that,
beans.
That's the only good part about it.
And I enjoyed
Listen.
a Whopper. That's a salad. That's a handheld salad, okay?
That's-
Let's break this down. The burger is protein. We got lettuce, tomato, and onions. That's your salad. We got ketchup and mayonnaise, which is mayo ketchup, which is
tomatoes.
which is
Thousand
Thousand
Island.
Island without the pickles. And then we got the bread as croutons. It's a handheld salad. I mean, it works. It works for me.
I've been doing the same shit at work, trying to rationalize ho-hos
I
and
do.
Twinkies.
Yeah.
I'd be like, so you got
your
eggs.
dairy.
Right?
You got dairy, so that's vitamin D. You got protein in the eggs. You got flour, which is coming from like the earth, so it's got to be organic.
Right?
So it's basically a health food.
And it's baked.
Fucking dumb.
And it's
What's
baked.
better than baked, right? It's not fried. There's no oil in it.
That was better than baked.
Wasn't it like cocoa was a plant or something like that, right?
Sorry.
Something
Yep.
was a plant and it's a salad.
Yep. The cocoa and the
Cocoa,
chocolate is beans, so
beans,
it's protein.
Exactly.
So it's
I
basically
eat
a health
lentils.
food.
Well, I mean, I actually did lose 3.5 pounds.
Ooh.
It's not the 5, but you know what? I didn't gain. And
I haven't
and
weighed
hey,
myself, and I don't want to.
damn it, I lost 3.5 pounds.
Listen, you
That's
threw- you threw
3.5
me
pounds
into your-
of fat
No.
that said goodnight.
I mean, but that's not to
Yeah, but
burst
you
your
know what?
bubble.
You
We
understand?
shift 3 to 5 pounds on a
I
daily
wish.
basis. So you might just be at the time.
This could be your water weight.
Does your pants still feel snug as a bug?
That could have been the hair that I cut, right?
Wait, you got your hair? You got your hair?
Just a smidge, nothing too crazy. That could have been my mustache I plucked.
You's a bald headed bitch. You ain't much got cut off of that.
But what's been going on the past couple weeks with Chipa? What's been going on? Because I haven't really talked to you in a little bit because I've been obviously sick.
Let me see. Well, nothing. Listen, my life is boring. It consists of waking up and getting my kids ready, shipping them out, and then cleaning up their disaster that they left.
Because you're a
And
stay-at-home mom, right?
Laundry.
But-
I'm a stay-at-home mom
but-
while Michael works.
But what you mean?
His buns off.
Why do you stay cleaning their shit up? Don't they have like chores and shit?
Oh, they do, but they can clean. But then there's my cleaning.
Oh,
See,
yeah. Okay. I get it.
There's their form of cleaning, and then there's mine, and they don't get that. You don't clean the way you want to. You're supposed to clean the way I want
You
to.
got that
right?
bleach clean.
Yeah,
that
I
deep-
like to smell the bleach. I like it to burn the holes in my
You like to be corroded.
burn the hairs in my nostrils. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I mean, it's nothing really. I
So
mean,
just
I don't
regular,
really.
regular, every day?
Yeah, I'm always home. I'm a hermit, so I don't really go nowhere unless I'm with Vanessa.
I do like being a hermit.
It's awesome.
Me
It's a
too.
good thing. Why be out and about and getting into trouble when I could be at home and know that I'm being a good girl?
Right.
Well, I mean, it depends
No,
on what you
because
do when you're out.
no, listen. Well, that's the problem. I have an attitude issue. I don't like people. So if I stay home, then I don't got to deal with them,
That's true.
and that keeps me out of trouble.
I want to segue into something real quick, but I'll let you talk.
So
Because somebody came for me, and
No, they
I don't. Nobody. I mean,
why
I
do
don't-
people keep trying? Like, do they not get it? Do they
Vanya,
not
what's
get the
been going on with
concept?
you?
What's been going on with me? Nothing. Seriously, my life is boring too.
This is
I
literally gonna be the
wake
same
up-
conversation
right.
every 2 weeks.
I wake up, go to work, come back home. I don't want to
And
do
then get
anything.
on the phone with me and we talk about
I
absolutely
like being
nothing.
home. Anything
What did we do
new?
today?
Oh, my baby was student of the month. Go
Dylan! Go, Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, he was student of the month for the month of February. My son Dylan, he's 9,
What, like it's hard?
4th grade.
You ain't shit.
Listen,
You ain't shit.
and not that my baby got issues, but you know
they
what?
try him at school, and he needs to let people know sometimes.
But him being student of the month
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Is a big deal because he's been working his little butt off,
Yeah.
and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
He was
he's
so
come
happy
a long way. He's come a long way.
because he's just like, Mom, what do I have to do to be student of the month? And I keep telling him, just talk to the teacher, let her know what it is you got to work on, so she knows that
that you're
Dylan,
trying, and here we're gonna look at Dylan and see what he's doing.
right? And guess what?
Sure
He
enough,
became
it did.
student of the month because she knew that he was trying and he was working hard.
Look
and
at God. Won't he do it?
Won't he?
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Won't he do it?
Yeah, but no. So my baby was student of the month. I'm so proud. He was so happy, and
Good for him.
Proud.
Yeah, I remember when I
Mr.
sent this on
Pickles.
messages, and she's like, "Can you just text Dill?"
Dylan.
And
I
just be like,
did. While he was in school, I sent my whole family a text message. Can y'all just email him, send him a text message to his iPad, congratulating him because he was so happy when he got home and saw all the
"Oh,
messages.
really?
He really was, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
he said thank you,
Yeah.
Nikki," and he
Good.
FaceTimed me, and he was just like so
Yeah,
happy.
That's good.
You
Good
you have
for
to
him.
make it a big deal. So
You
that,
do so that they can keep trying.
Exactly.
Positive reinforcement.
Exactly. He knows that all his hard work is not, it's
not-
being recognized,
exactly.
and it's
and
yeah.
kids need that. Like a lot of kids often hear the bad that they're doing and never really the good that they're doing.
Exactly.
Especially when and we know this growing up in the hood, you got troubled youth everywhere, and it's hard to really focus your attention on what's going on when there's so much that needs your immediate
Right.
attention.
I mean, I hope it happens to both kids and adults, but us as
Yeah.
adults know how to, encourage our own selves. Kids need that extra push because they don't really know.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
So that's really it.
okay, so but okay,
Why do people keep trying though? That's
but here's the deal. So like randomly one night I get on Instagram. And I love Instagram. It's like my go-to
it's
social
my
media.
favorite social media site.
So the first image I see is me, and I'm like,
That somebody else posted.
somebody else posted an image of me, a series. Now that Instagram lets you post a series, and I didn't even tell you, bitch.
You did not.
Yeah.
I don't even be on again.
Oh, I
missed
screenshotted it.
You did.
So
Let me see what he had because you didn't show me.
I'm
the
gonna tell
screenshot.
you. So it's
When you was
screenshots.
doing your job?
Okay, so I have a tutorial online that Vanessa recorded a couple years back on the Slaying the Scene YouTube channel, and it's me doing my hair. And for people that know me, I use hair gel because my hair is extremely thick
I
and
use hair gel for
unmanageable.
Dylan's hair too.
Right, it's unmanageable, so it's really the only thing that I know how to use that does
Works.
well for me.
Yeah.
And everyone is different, and that's fine. But so of course I get onto Instagram, and to my shock and amazement, there's pictures of me, and they're low quality, and I don't do low quality. I've got
Right.
an iPhone. Like,
so
look-
if you're gonna fucking talk shit about me, at least
come with me with good quality high Q
At least give
photos.
me good lighting.
Right, like don't play me.
Make sure it's not fuzzy.
So I get on, I'm like, who the fuck is this person? I'm not gonna read the name because I don't believe in public display of blowing up somebody's spot, even though I should.
Mm-hmm.
But so read this.
I'm
It
all
says
for hurting people's
if
feelings.
this photo set doesn't make you uncomfortable, then we can't hang. And it's a picture of me applying gel to my hands.
Let me see
Another
the picture.
It's another picture of me showing the gel bottle, and it's another picture of me combing the excess gel out of my hair.
Yeah.
And then I was like, except for that's me in the tutorial.
You wrote on there.
I wrote
saying,
on that person's page. Now, mind you, I've seen the person online. We follow each other, but we're not like one of those people that like constantly like each other's pictures
Yeah.
and comments. It's just I appreciate your pictures, you appreciate mine. Occasionally we like each other's pictures and so on and so forth. So then when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's me. Like, what are you?
What's the problem?
Like, what's going on? And then like, 3 or 4 minutes goes by, and then the picture disappears. But there's no like DM or no upload of it. There's nothing indicating that he was remorseful or sorry for doing that or like my bad or whatever. So I DM'd him. And I'm not gonna read the entire thing, but I was like, so what was that about?
Yep.
And he was like, oh, I deleted it and I was looking for your screen name to apologize. I'm so sorry. I was just really high and I was just taken aback by that joke. It wasn't a personal dig at you or your appearance. And I'm thinking, so what the fuck
then
was it? If
what
not a
was it
personal
if
dig
that
at my
wasn't?
appearance?
You knew it was me.
He didn't know it was me. That was the problem.
How did he not? Oh, because
Exactly.
It cuts your face off or something.
But in another picture, because in the series of pictures, it's my face. But I
it's
guess
also
he didn't
portable.
realize that
didn't-
I followed him.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
he's not up on my page all like that.
Yeah.
So when I called him out, it was like, oh shit, like, it's actually somebody that follows me and I followed them. So it's like, the moral of the story is, don't be a fucking shady bitch for likes on Instagram.
Right.
Because you think you're trying to be cute.
Right.
When in reality, I'm approaching 34, you're scraping 23, and much like your father ran out on your life, so was your receding hairline. So, and the thing is, like, what sucks about it is, like, I don't go online for the beef. I don't like the drama. I don't
Right.
care. But if you bring it,
And look,
I
the
can
time that you
solve it.
talk shit, somebody saw it and
The
called
time that
you
you
out.
talk shit, somebody saw it and of
Yeah.
course called your ass out. And the thing is, instead of stepping in your shit and be like, my bad, publicly, since you tried to publicly call this out,
Yeah.
you did the bitch thing and you deleted it and then couldn't even DM a bitch.
Right.
So my only regret would have been to like blow his spot
His
up.
fucking-
Because
right.
why don't you know those memes that it's like me versus you?
Yes.
I wanted to post one and tag him. But I'm like, I'm 34 years old. Like, I don't, like,
Right.
I'm not going to fight with a 23-year-old. I look better than you ever will. And that's a fact. Like, I'm not here to dispute that. No one's going to dispute
On your
that.
worst day,
Unbelievable.
on your worst day, you still slay. So.
Unbelievable.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
come to me when you don't have a wonky eye in your picture.
All right, is he still following you? Are you?
Yeah, absolutely. And
This
I
is
follow
for you.
him because I'm like, because at the end of the day, like I really shouldn't care that much, but like I don't like that people will
He
pick
tried
on
it.
other people for absolutely no reason other
Right.
than he's just trying to be cutesy on the internet
Right.
And get some likes.
and get some
funny.
likes.
Right.
Like,
You tried it.
like
you
your
tried
joke
it and
was
it didn't
sour.
work.
and it
Sour.
didn't work. And, yeah.
and it wasn't even like it was trying to be like you were trying to pick on somebody because you feel like you're better than them.
Right.
When in fact you look like a loaded baked potato. You look like a... And shout out to Charnel because we were talking about Donald Trump on the internet and I was like, he looks like a third row seats. He looks like a bloated toad frog. Like, he looks like a Jolly Rancher. I was just random things. Anyway. So, yeah, that's a story of somebody else that came for me on social media. I just don't get why
I don't
people
understand
do
what,
it. Like, what about me is attractive enough to, like, want to come for it? But that wasn't subliminal. He didn't realize he was coming for me.
Right.
And now he gets it, like, don't just do it. But the people on Facebook that do it intentionally because they want to argue, I love using the block button. It is my favorite
Right.
feature.
My thing is, it's just, you know, if you have an issue with me, just send me a picture. Ask me where you want me to meet you, and we can handle it face to face.
Right.
Because I'm not one to argue.
But you know how
I
iPhones...
swing first, and then I
And
say, okay,
it's
so now
literally
what?
the last swing also, the first and last. But the funny thing about having an iPhone, I'm sorry for those who have lesser devices, you just don't know this.
Eventually, I'm going to move on to
But and maybe they have it, but I don't know because I just wouldn't know that life. But the iPhone has this lovely feature that sends you their current location, like your current location. Like if you want to beef with me, I can send you where I am.
Right.
It's really
It's
no
as
problem.
simple as that.
All you have to do is show up. There's nothing but space and opportunity.
I can't. I don't do the arguing. I get a headache, and it just makes me even more angry.
It's, you know what it is? I'm
I
just
just
too
rather just
old
deal
for
with
that.
it.
That's the thing.
And the
like,
thing is
I'm
that there's still
exhausted.
people on my social media account that I follow that still talk about
Drama and beef,
this
and you don't like
drama,
me,
and it's just
I'll
like,
be
come
here. and
on,
it's
you
just
got
like,
kids. Let it go.
you got kids
Find
and
something to
bills,
do.
like-
Right.
So, you know, it's just, that's just what it is. We're too old for
I
that
get it.
mess.
You don't like each other, but like, do you have to air your dirty laundry out
Right.
on the internet?
It's
for
like if
everyone
you're
else
still
to
talking
hear?
about haters, you really need to sit back and contemplate your life. What is going on in your life?
You're living in Section 8 housing. No shade. But why do you care about haters? There are many more important things in life to worry about.
Right. You need to really just chill.
I just don't get it. Like, and I see these posts that you're talking about. I'm like,
sorry. I'm not gonna
That's what you do.
you
That's
just
what you
heavy
do.
side.
You have
You
to
just heavy
sigh. You
side.
just
just be like,
there's nothing else to do.
and then
but
you shake.
sigh.
You're literally shaking your head.
Because if it was me like 10, 15 years ago, yeah, I would have been like, can you just not, like, I would have been more vocal about it. What if you don't want people knowing your business? Stop putting your business online for everyone to know.
Right.
But now I'm just like, there's nothing you can do to get through to certain people.
Right, we're laughing at you. That's just what it is.
But
We're
that's
not...
the thing when I'm not even laughing anymore. I'm just like, I see it and I'm like, oh,
I don't
another
even
day in
get
the
on-
life
listen,
of.
I don't even get on social media because every time I go through
And don't
my
get me wrong,
timeline, I see that crap.
There's that meme,
The meme?
the meme where
I don't
keep saying
like drama.
Mimi.
I don't have time for drama, but also me.
Right. Or I don't want to know the business. Or what is it? I don't want to know the drama. I just want to know 110% what happened. It's so funny. But,
I
you
get
know.
it, but I think it's when there's legitimate drama. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys followed it, but when Remy Ma did the diss track to Nicki Minaj, the internet went crazy. It was good beef. It's good hip hop beef. For me, it's exciting. It's fresh. It's new because it's people that normally wouldn't have beef with each other. Right. But when I see the same two people subliminally going at each other on social media, it's
like,
tiresome.
I'm tired.
You're like 35, 36 years old.
Get a life.
You have kids that are in college.
Aren't you embarrassed? Like,
Which, first of all, that's a problem in and of itself.
like, okay, now it's kind of like, okay, I get why she right. You already fucked it up.
Yeah, but some of y'all are grandmas already.
At 30.
Yeah.
You know what?
You know
Maybe
what I mean?
no
Like, why are
shade
you
because-
still no shade? But you know, because stuff happens. You know
But
what I
that's
mean?
the thing. They never grow out of this kid mentality, and it's like,
That's what it is.
Right.
Speaking of kid mentality,
What?
I mean, because now that it's like 16 minutes into the podcast, we get carried away with these conversations, but it's fun to have.
Yeah.
Well, can we just give a shout out to women all over the world? It's International Women's Day,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. Shout out to the
Originally
girls.
called what? Originally called International Working Women's Day, right?
Well, why?
I don't know. This is what it calls, and it's celebrated on March 8th of every year, right? And it's just to commemorate the movement for women's rights. So, like every like women across the nation, I would say they're a lot of them took the day off. I so happen to have the day off already, but if I didn't, I would have said goodnight. But to go shopping and stuff, and just to celebrate the day.
That's
I
it, just to go
I
shopping?
celebrated
Yeah.
Women's Day by paying all my bills.
Hey, because real women pay their bills.
No, but that's to say, women take a day off and they go and just enjoy themselves, and it's just
Well, that's cute for you. Like International
there was a
Women's Day
lot
is
like on
literally every other day.
Snapchat. I'm not a Snapchat person,
Oh, I
but
did
I've seen a
Snapchat.
lot of
Wanna see that?
filters of it was pretty cool how they had. I saw
Frida.
Rosa Parks,
Here's
Frida.
Frida Kahlo.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I saw
Eyebrows
it
and
was his.
everything.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
When I first saw somebody do Frida, I didn't know about this yet, but I thought, I'm like, oh my god, you need to pluck those brows.
Wasn't it Sydney?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was. And
Sydney.
then I put two and two together. I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's Women's International. It's International Women's
But
Day. That's
still,
why it's a
when I
filter.
saw the picture of Sydney, and I'm like,
But her
eyebrows
eyebrows
look
are
like
out of
that.
control. Mine are like sleek and beautimous.
Yeah, yours aren't that bad.
Because my eyebrows slay.
I guess depending on who does the
Right.
filter,
filter
it looks
and
extra
how-
bushy.
right.
well, you're also really far away. If you were a lot closer, maybe.
I'm really feeling my outfit today. My Union Jack sweater.
It's very nice. I love
Anyway.
it.
Cute.
So yeah, really, this podcast, and we'll spend the next half doing it since it's halfway into the show now, talking about our childhood. Since we're talking about people being young on social media or acting
God.
young, we were children in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s
I'm an 85
before
baby.
we were adults.
We were teenagers in the 90s, right?
Yeah, mostly. I mean, we became teenagers in 96 and cheap out in 98.
Yeah.
I feel so
And
fucking old.
it is funny because me and you were talking about it, and I was like, when I think of the 90s were near 20 years ago. Well, actually, no, it was 20 years ago. We're near 30 years ago that it was the 90s. And when I think 20 years ago, I think the 70s and the 60s.
I see. I think of 70s as 30 years ago, and I think of the 90s as 10 years ago, and it's not.
And it's not.
It's not.
It's-
We're
the 90s
getting
was
fucking old,
in
and I'm just
3
not
years-
here for it.
In 3 years, 1990 will be 30 years ago. Oh, and now all of a sudden there's crime and buyers in Hartford, and we're looking at all this stories.
Excuse me,
I felt like we should take the time to reminisce and take a walk down memory lane, to our, adolescence and childhood, and talk about things that happened in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, when I think of music in the 90s,
Yeah.
I think of Brandy.
I think of
she's
Brandy,
like-
too.
She she defines my 90s soundtrack. And even my early 2000s soundtrack in college, but
Yeah.
you were playing some of her Never Say Never album earlier, and it was
Yes.
like, I'm not good at remembering names of songs or names of groups, but anytime I hear the song, or even the lyrics, but every time I hear the song, I like bop to it because it reminds me of the feelings of like waking up and getting ready for school
Right.
and whatnot. Yo, Vanessa was telling me that one of her memories of my mom was you guys would come over to the house before school and she would be playing the Weaver High radio station. I forgot that Weaver High had a radio station.
That's crazy.
But it was
It's
good too.
just...
It was a good station.
So,
See, when I think of the 90s, well, I really think of more of the late 90s. Like, that's when Britney
Yeah.
Spears came out, Christina Aguilera. Like, that's what I think about.
You're
NSYNC.
thinking
But
bubblegum
you're
More
poppy.
pop.
I'm thinking about R&B.
I'm thinking about R&B.
See,
Like-
no, I think of more pop. I love pop. I love
I do
that
too.
station is constantly on my Pandora. I have just NSYNC station, and I listen
No.
to it to this
My
day.
station is New Edition, Boyz II Men.
Right. I also think
Blackstreet.
of
yes,
Those
yes.
are my stations right
Poison. Poison. I love that song. And like MC Hammer and stuff like that.
See, I think of like That's the Way Love Goes. By
What?
Janet.
Janet
I
Jackson.
think of,
That's the way love
remember when NSYNC redid it?
The what?
When NSYNC redid it?
Yo,
for
that
the
was
MTV?
so dope. That's when I liked watching like the Grammys and stuff and MTV. It was like MTV Awards. That was like so
The
dope.
Icon Awards.
Yes.
She was the first icon.
Love it. And J Lo was in the video. Remember J Lo? Yeah.
I can't remember the music, the lyrics. No, but I think of that. I think of like
No, you know which song like stood out? Like it was like one of my favorite songs that I could say it was like poppy.
what?
Well, not poppy because Mariah Carey could go either way, but One Sweet Day was the
Once We Did was the song of the decade.
Yeah, Boys to Men. Boys to
I'm telling you,
Men
it
was.
was anything with them on it was
Listen,
retarded.
they don't even
I
get me
can't.
started
They're
on
my
Boys to Men.
favorite.
Did you guys ever
Epic.
hear the acapella version of One Sweet Day?
Probably.
It starts with
I have so many songs in Mariah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I'll be alright.
I wish we could play music and we
You
can't.
can. You can be like 30 seconds of it. If you got it, just play it. But just don't play the entire thing.
Okay, I mean,
Well, look it up.
Go for it.
I remember the whole Kid and Play movies. Like
Yeah.
that was
Those
the
were
shit.
that dance. The,
You know what?
the
You know what a
dance
good
that you gotta touch your foot
right.
and hop back.
A good Instagram to follow if you want to reminisce about the 90s and 2000s, anything pop culture. Go to 90s, so 90s.era, so 90s.era and 2000s.era.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things on here that I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that was even a thing. Like, of course I know Moesha, but like old Mary J videos, old In Living
See, that's
Color.
when Mariah- that's when
burned a
Mariah
lot. No,
was
I burned a lot.
that's when
The
she-
Bad Boy remix, the only.
Oh my
Only
God.
You with 112.
is that in the 90s?
Yep, it was in '96.
Oh, girl.
Hey,
And she's singing live.
she will forever be one of my favorites. Too bad.
My
Too bad.
favorite Aaliyah songs are my favorite Aaliyah song is probably gonna be More Than a Woman. The last video that was ever released. When I saw that, I was like, this is good.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get into much other.
No, you know which one I liked? The one from the Dr. Dolittle soundtrack.
What was that?
Oh,
I literally wore that hairstyle to school, and I had a migraine because I had a whole bunch of rubber bands here, just like
I don't remember
pulling my brain
that.
out.
What was the song though?
I'm about to find it right now. Let me see.
remember,
Oh, of course.
yeah, oh, let me tell you something. You talking
And that's
about
what you should say.
hairstyles?
But let me take
I
your tail
used to
feather.
rock that hairstyle to school. Listen, in my yearbook, in the picture that I took for most popular, you better believe I got that hairstyle.
Oh, the extensions with the
No, it was just like the little twisties here.
twisties.
Yes, look, you gotta look.
Oh, I see it. Yes,
and then the
I see it.
puffy curly hair in the back. Oh my god, I was
Christina's
so
debut.
obsessed with
Do you remember how
Christina.
we used to wear that CD out?
Burn? I mean, I'm
surprised
it just
it's still-
hasn't
Because
melted.
for us, it was like, who the hell is this thing like Mariah? We had no idea who it was.
I remember when Jeannie,
the Summer Genie model came out.
Yeah, I remember watching that video for the first time in Grandma's house, and I walked into the room. I'm like, who the hell is that? Yep.
I remember not liking it. I remember being like,
But when I listened to her album, I was like, why did they make her come out with this song?
She didn't even like it.
She didn't. And she said that they made her come out with that song because they wanted her to have that pop, right? Her own, like she's the genie. You know, I don't know. But it just wasn't.
You also can't talk about pop music or R&B music and not talk about Destiny's Child.
You're right.
Bruh.
Listen.
With all the drama.
Obsessed. I love
my 13th
Destiny's
birthday
Child.
was when that their first
album. When No
track, yeah, when they were on the swing.
Do you remember? No, that was a remix, but the first.
Yeah, but that's when I first heard
I remember you and Taina did that little choreography.
Yeah. Oh
with
my
their
God, I used to know, and I had
boots.
platform boots.
Oh my God, the big old Chucky things. I'm surprised you ain't dragging.
And I had my dark brown lip liner.
Of course, that was the style. You couldn't tell you
Lord,
nothing.
you couldn't tell me nothing. Not with my lip
and
liner.
So that was good. The Writings on the Wall was
was my
good
favorite.
album. And then, of course, the shakeup happened. And you kind of have a little bit of a backstory there. For people that don't know, Vanessa's a singer. She might not be doing it professionally, but there was a time back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
I was what? Yeah, I was.
You were like 15, 16?
Yeah.
16, 17? Where there was a shakeup in Destiny's Child. And two of the girls, Latoya and Latavia, were no longer in the group. And it just so happened that they were closely affiliated to the group Jagged Edge. Now, they're from Windsor, Connecticut.
Yeah, Windsor.
The twins, at least, are from Windsor. So their mother had a talent like competition, like a scouting event.
Star Search. I still got my little trophy.
Please. And that's how Natasha kind of got her start, and that's how you kind of got your start. And you won was like second place or something like that. Third place. And your prize was like a demo deal or something like that, like recording a demo with 581 Entertainment at the time.
Damn, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Like it's coming back to me. Well, it's part of that.
And that was supposed to be like a new record company that
they were forming. They were forming because
yeah.
the girls started their own group called Angel, and that's Natasha was supposed to be in the group, and then there was a shakeup, and then they got Nati and another girl.
Yeah.
Well, in the process, you went down to Atlanta to record your demo. You got a chance to really be around Latoya and Latavia, and you just go on from there and tell the story.
It was so fun. I wish, and now that I think I have, and the thing is that I have no pictures to prove this. Because back then it was
didn't happen.
Right? No, right.
You didn't have social media.
There was no social media. It was the click. Exactly. Those little Kodak disposable cameras.
Disposable shots.
And I know I took pictures, but hello, that was like what?
But where the fuck did it go?
Exactly. I don't understand. So anywho, I remember...
Excuse me.
I remember going to one of Jagged Edge's show and then meeting them backstage and stuff. And then...
And they were pretty big.
I think that was in New York. I think it was in New York. And that's when they were singing with... oh my God, Mary J. Blige. So anywho...
But you saw Mary J. in concert too?
She was, if I'm not mistaken, it was so long ago, she was singing there with Jagged Edge.
Okay.
I have to do research on that.
This is back in 2000 or 99. Like something, it's around that
so
time frame.
long ago.
It had to be 2000 for sure.
So I remember going backstage to meet Jagged Edge or whatever. Anywho, so then I ended up flying down to Georgia, and I stood down there, and that's when I was kind of recording stuff. But I remember, hanging out, driving around in the car with Latavia, Latoya, and it was just... It was just cool, and I think
they're like a year or two older than us.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's not like they're that much, but they're like big time celebrities, and you're in the thick of the breakup.
Like we were in Georgia, just driving around in their big black truck. I remember, and I went and I got my hair done, and I just wish that I had like pictures and stuff. Right. You know what I mean? And yeah. But it was fun. I remember it was fun, and I came back, and of course, nothing ended up ever happening from that, but it was a good experience. I mean, I was only a teenager. Any other
tidbits that you remember? Any like fun little facts that you can share that no one would ever know, but you're like, oh shit, I saw that and no one else did.
You know what? I remember when I was over there, the song. Is that Dylan's iPad? Yeah, Dylan's iPad. I remember they were wanting me, like it was in talks of me redoing. I wanna dance with somebody.
No, it wasn't that. You were telling me it was. How will I know?
Yes, sorry, I confused it. How will I know if he really loves me? Like they were wanting me to redo that song. Can you imagine? Can
At
you
that age?
imagine?
I mean,
Obviously, nothing ended up
No,
happening
right.
from that, but I remember like that was a conversation that we had that they were wanting me to redo that song. Yeah, and
But that was literally the time. Like you were down there when Independent Women came out.
yes. Okay, so I'm driving in a car, right?
This is exclusive, y'all. No one else has heard this.
I remember we were all talking in the car, Latavia, Latoya, and I think it was Latavia that was driving. And Beyonce, the song comes on the radio, and I remember them turning it off. I wish I could
It was
remember
just too
specifically
fresh. It
what
was
was
too-
said,
it was
but I
too
remember the song came on the radio and they turned it off, and we were talking about something, and I just can't remember, and I'm so upset.
Was it awkward though?
It kind of was awkward. I don't.
Because what do you say? How do you?
Right, what do you say?
Because they're in the midst of a legal battle at that point. They just got booted out of the group. There's 2 new girls that take their place, and now they
Yep.
hear a song. They're trying to create a group called Angel, and what they hear, we're gonna break
Right.
into you down Angel style. Like I would be like, what?
And in the song they talk about
Because Charlie's Angels.
Kelly Rowland was saying, I don't talk about bad about you on the internet. Like it was in the
Oh,
verse.
that was Survivor.
So yeah, is that the one that we were listening to? I can't remember what
No, because
specific
Survivor
song.
hadn't
It
come
couldn't have
out
been,
yet,
right?
then. No, because Independent Women came out. That was like their first single before Survivor came out. Because the Independent Woman was for the Charlie's Angels movie.
Okay.
And that's when they were talking about we're going to break it to you down Angel style. Now, Survivor came out as the first single to the Survivor album later
Okay. All right. I have such bad memory. That's so
on.
bad.
Survivor came out in 2001.
So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then obviously it couldn't have been that
Right.
one. I just remember it was a song that they weren't in. So yep. But yeah.
So, I mean, that's a little throwback tidbit. But Destiny's Child has defined girl groups for this new generation. And you can't really talk about the 90s or even the 2000s without even mentioning them. But like, what about TV? I remember being glued to, like, TGIF.
Ricky Lake.
Oh, my God,
The Ricky
yeah,
Lake
Ricky
show.
Lake.
I remember we'd always come back home
from school.
Grandma with her rice and her chicken, and we would go all the way to the back,
to the back room.
turn on the TV, and just watch Ricky Lake.
My favorite Ricky Lake, and I'm so glad that somebody made a gif out of this, is when she snatched that girl ball.
I just sat there
And
like,
just sat there
bitch,
like,
what are
what?"
you gonna do about that? It was funny. Oh
Ricky
man,
Lake
I
was
used to
good.
love that show.
I used to
so
watch all
much.
of them. Ricky Lake, Maury Povich, Sally Jesse Raphael.
Wow, yeah.
Remember Tempest?
No.
You remember Tempest? She had a show. But we talked about Passions last time.
Yes, the
The
soap opera
soaps.
Passions. Yep.
But I used to like Sabrina the Teenage Witch,
That
the
was-
movie and the show.
Oh,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie. I didn't watch the show though. I didn't care for the show because
remember?
I didn't like Sarah Jessica
Remember Nickelodeon, the
Gellar or
stick
whatever the hell. Stickler.
Stickly. Remember?
Oh my god.
The slime show and all
Do you
that.
remember the game shows?
Double Dare.
Double Dare.
Supermarket Sweep.
Yo, we watched that all
with
the
mommy
time.
all the time.
7:00 supermarket sweep, and at
Before
7:30
we go home, before
was
we go
shot
home.
till you drop.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the Those shows were
But that was like
awesome.
because then at 8:00 the Spanish soap started.
Yeah.
Right,
It
and that was
Abigail, Maria del
Maria
Barrio.
la del
Oh
Barrio.
my God.
I just watched
Was
that
it
maybe like last year.
Cañaveral de Pasiones?
Oh my god, I need
I
to
don't
find
know
that
her.
one.
Remember Luz Clarita? I used to hate that.
Luz
bitch.
Clarita. You know what? They redid that novela and Grandma was watching it a couple months ago.
What do you mean redid it?
Like,
when
re,
it was
like
out?
re,
redo-
they did a rerun. Not a, they didn't
Oh,
redo
they-
it.
okay.
A rerun.
Defining music moment. I'm sorry to bring it back to music, but Lauryn Hill, her album will always
Don't
be
even get
one
me
of my
fucking
favorites
started,
of
Aunt.
all fucking like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Come on,
Right.
Hill. And
To
now
this
that I
day.
watch it, it is the funniest thing
It's
ever.
still,
Yes.
it's
Martin-
more funny now that we understand the majority of the jokes.
Yep.
Yes, and I'm so happy
That
that
they
they
still
still
give
get
it.
And Martin and Living Single.
Yeah, Martin.
Like, oh god.
I cannot. You
Yo,
bringing it real
come
back.
on.
Yeah. Yes, Mandy Moore. Let me tell you something. I really hated her in this because I thought she was doing the most.
the most,
Yeah,
like she
but-
would.
But now,
Did you see
I
the
love
interview
her
when
now.
she first started? The interview was, she was 13 years old, 14
Mm-hmm.
years old. And she met with a music producer. She did not want to be a singer. She was bored as hell being there. She just wanted to be with her friends. But her mother like went with her and like basically made her into a pop star.
Oh gosh.
Now, and the fact is, she could hold a tune, but she can't sing.
Right,
And,
right.
like, you got plenty of girls out here who can blow, but then this one girl who doesn't even want to do it is now like one of the biggest.
But
singers.
she's so good now. Like I love, I love that she's an actress now. Like she's really good.
And her music did get better. I'll give her that.
Yep.
No way. You can't see Jiba.
Place. You are the same one starting problems. So you know what that means, don't you?
Run me my money.
Oh, with the nails, the long nails. What's it called?
Players
Players Club.
Now run me my money.
I still say that to you, don't I? I still go like this. I have no nails, but I still do it.
That fight scene with Diamond and her, like at
Epic.
the end, like that shit scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
Because it looked so damn real.
What else?
Oh, Felicia from Friday. Bye, Felicia. That's how it started.
Yes.
Oh, of course it didn't come up, but Friday with Method Man.
Method
Aaliyah.
Man.
Oh, Aaliyah.
You mean
Hold
Ice
on.
Cube Aunt Friday Ice Cube?
Yeah. I don't know why I said Method Man. Why is my phone not like doing what it needs to do
Because
to
it's
survive?
a hater. But isn't that
Oh, the
I used to love that
was
song.
fun. What else? There's a bunch of shit.
Killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life. That's high school right there. That reminds me of high school. Wow, we're literally singing it softly.
Right? What
That
else?
wasn't.
No way. Immature. This is
remember
classic
that song.
90s sound.
Gosh, I just can't believe how they look. That's crazy. Oh Lord.
And then they gave birth to B2K. Oh. No, I was thinking. And Vogue. And now it's time for a breakdown.
Oh,
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Oh, no. Please.
What?
Listen.
Baby, I told y'all we was gonna do a real big style today, right? We're gonna
What's
have some
that?
fun up in this piece, so relax, baby. You know what I'm saying? Rest your
BT.
mind and vibe to
Cedar's
this
World.
video.
Cedar's
When
World.
Oh
I
my
win,
God! I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell am I looking at? Wow! I
We used to be
remember
glued
that.
to Cedar's World.
Cedar's World was it.
Was every oh my god.
Cartoons, what? Rocco's Modern Life,
Doug.
Doug Funny. And they're supposed to
Rugrats.
bring that back. Rugrats. Oh my gosh.
Shantae's got a man.
Ren and
at
Stimpy.
home.
Yo, Ren and Stimpy. Come looking at it now, that was a really disgusting show.
Really? Yeah, it's definitely not for
We were
kids.
stuck on it.
Definitely not
Jesus
for
Christ,
kids.
man, like-
All that. This is all that.
This is all that. No way. I'm looking at the 90s era Instagram page and I'm being brought back to a bunch of shit that I haven't
Oh
seen
my God, Beavis
before.
and Butthead.
They did a reboot a couple years back and it was actually pretty funny. Sister, Moesha. Remember, what was the sister, Taj Mahal? He had his own show.
Oh, it was. He did have his own show where he was a smart guy.
Smart guy.
There you go.
He was a smart kid.
Oh.
Yes.
Like so many friends we lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together once we Yo, I'm living. I love the 90s. The 90s.
Me
will always
too.
be my
And I'm so
favorite
happy,
decade.
honestly,
I told
that
you, I
like the
still listen to
90s,
that music.
some of the 90s fashion is coming back, obviously with the chokers and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I love it. I love it.
Mom jeans.
Yo, like John B though.
What was the song that he had?
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. John B with Tupac. This is not the single though.
No, but John B he was popular for one specific song. Where was it, John?
Oh, TLC with no scrubs. Remember Keenan and fucking Kel?
Yes.
Welcome to
who
Bill
loves
Burger.
Orange soda.
Kel
loves
loves
orange
orange
soda.
soda.
Is it true?
I do. The Boy Is Mine.
I was just about to say that. The Boy Is Mine. That was the epic song.
But did you hear the second song they did together? The second thing they did together a couple years back?
I did.
Because
hear
Vanessa
it.
just heard it today.
You did? You didn't know that they did a second one?
Oh, this is back when Toni Braxton was like.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a R&B type of.
But
Girl,
you
I
love
live
R&B.
for
music.
I love R&B music. I'm
But-
not gonna. But
You're not an R&B head.
right, exactly.
And I love the music. I could just never remember who
Where
sang
my
it.
girls
Yeah.
at? Front to back with it.
702.
Yeah.
Take my man when I don't need that.
Who are you to call myself?
Oh, I wish you well. That was 90s?
Excuse me.
That was 99.
Was
Wow.
That was 99. That was right at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you can't talk about 90s pop music and not talk about My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion on the Titanic fucking movie that you, bitch, were so obsessed
Burned.
with.
I mean, you burned. And that's 2
Let me tell you something
hours
else.
of movie that she watched constantly.
This was tapes then, guys. It wasn't no
This was-
DVDs.
You couldn't
I
just
still have
skip
the tapes.
scenes.
I still have the
I'm
tapes.
surprised they're not, you know.
I know this movie by heart. I can recite the movie from you from beginning
No.
to end.
I was forced to watch this movie so many times that I don't even want to hear the word Titanic.
But you know what? Number one, and this is not the 90s, it's 80s, Back to the Future. That will always be my favorite.
I've never watched any of those movies.
Bitch, I will slap the shit out of you right motherfucking now, you fucking bitch! Get the fuck out my house! That negative talk. I don't need that type of negativity in my life.
I never seen, I never got, I
Yo,
never
when
felt
I
the
tell
pull
you
to watch
I'm
that.
fucking obsessed
I
with
know you are.
Back to the Future.
She has the
I watched
DVDs, and when
part
they
one,
watch them on,
2,
and when they give them
and
on
3.
on TV,
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know about us. He always remind me of Luigi. Remember Luigi?
yeah, he
Maybe
did.
Jesse Batanza.
No,
No, he looks more like Luigi.
Yeah, I don't know who we're talking about, but
You're the
Ready, get set. It's
all that.
At the time that we were watching that, I did not know that was TLC.
I did.
I did
It's
it.
obvious.
I didn't. I don't know why I didn't think about it. And then now,
T-Bot was obsessed with this song.
you know what's crazy?
Maya
I
and
look at this video now.
Nate, I was in love with him. I mean, when I say I was in love with
now,
him,
and it's absolutely ridiculous.
it
Right.
is absolutely
The movie?
ridiculous.
The
The video.
video? Oh, yeah.
I'm
He's the
surprised
Rugrat.
that they
The baby.
No, but I'm
The
surprised that
Rugrat.
they did that and was not embarrassed.
Take me
You get what I'm
there.
saying?
I wanna go there. Take me there.
No,
Let's go
the song
there.
that my favorite song from Maya is and of course, I literally just had to.
Case of the X.
No.
Nah.
Oh no.
The one with Cisco.
No.
Although I like that one.
Hold on.
That
I'm
was the
gonna
first
look
one,
at-
right? That was the first single with Cisco.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Wasn't-
Case of the X though.
It was Cisco or was yeah.
No, I think it was Cisco. Remember Tatina Ali had like a little brief sit music,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh
kind of
no!
good.
What song is it?
We're moving on, girl. We're moving on.
Right. Then that's the problem.
Yo, Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson.
Busta Rhymes.
Yo, that song was amazing. Hey.
Oh, Falling. Head over
That's my.
heels,
Oh, that's, I love that song.
That's 2003.
That's 2004.
2003.
Really?
Head over heels, I'm
Falling,
and I can't get up. Don't wanna get up. Cause of love falling.
I'd like to get away. Shakira. Oh my god, look how young Shakira looks here.
What song is that?
This is
Oh,
old
wow.
picture Shakira. She looks crazy. But yeah, I mean, for those people who were lucky and fortunate enough to be raised in the 90s. I don't want to say born in the 90s because, like, and I'm looking at you, Heather Traska.
You're actually not, but
I mean, and to a certain extent, like Peter and Eric, because you guys are 90s babies, but you guys weren't raised in the 90s.
Right. You
Okay?
guys were literally babies.
Okay, we were there for when Mariah came out.
Right.
So if you weren't there for that, then you just don't belong.
What's this?
no, Shanice.
Wow.
That's 91 right there, bro.
I love your smile.
Psych.
Wow. That
a
brought
throwback.
it back.
That was mine.
Yo, I remember,
was my
what's Coming to
jam.
America, 80s or 90s?
I think that's 80s.
I think that's 80s, because I
Yeah.
remember Grandma and I used to watch that movie all the
That's
time.
Grandma's favorite movie. Like,
Legit
she
favorite.
doesn't really understand English,
Coming
but
to America?
she
Coming
cracks
to
the
America.
hell
Love
up
that
with that.
movie.
Lives for Coming to America.
She cracks up.
But then, like, I remember, like, when I lived with Monica for a little bit in the 90s, Monica's favorite song to play was Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie Bang Bang, Oochie Wally Wally, Oochie
No,
Bang
what
Bang.
Monica used to listen to was oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm done.
What she
It's a story about, remember how his girl got killed? That says
Who?
nothing.
That there was a down.
Come and talk to me.
No. Oh,
I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Hey. Forever, my lady. I'm telling you.
I mean, the 90s
I
were
live.
everything. Well, I mean, I
no diggity.
oh,
Got to
yes.
Bag it up.
We're running on 46 minutes.
Are you fucking kidding
And
me?
I feel like we can go on forever.
Forever.
And
For
guys,
abs.
you guys may be so bored, and I am so sorry, but we just
We
needed to
are
reminisce
having it.
because we're getting old, and I feel like we need to
and this
maintain.
new music is whack.
I don't get it. Everything is
Yeah,
It's too much.
It's like everybody sounds the same. I don't know who
Right,
sings
like
what.
my Pandora stays on 90s and 2000s
Early
music.
2000s.
Yeah, for sure. So
Yo,
I
remember
mean,
the ladies' night with Kim and she got all the girls?
oh yes, that
Remember
was
the award show?
the
And
war-
they performed at the award show? And
it was
brat
it
came
MTV
out-
or Grammys?
Yeah, MTV.
Yeah,
Everything.
it was the dope.
Full House. I mean, oh my God. Cleopatra coming
Coming
at
at-
ya.
oh my God, I remember. That was a girls' group,
coming at
right?
ya. Cleopatra.
Wow.
I mean, listen, again, we can go on forever. So I'm
Right.
just going to wrap it up. And I want to say thanks, guys, for listening to episode 5. This is our
Thanks
90
for
episode
listening.
monthly.
Hope we brought back some cool memories.
Right. And if you guys want to comment, feel free to comment. If we forgot anything that's like completely major, that like how the hell could we miss that? Just let
Right.
us know in the comments below. You can follow me on all social media by searching at Goobersnatch, GOOBERSNATTCH. What about you, Chiba? You can just follow Chiba by looking at the pictures that we post and then looking for her name on
Right,
it. Songbird
because-
Led.
Talking junk on Vanessa. You can find me on Vanessa's Instagram pictures talking shit. That's where you can find me.
And you can follow me everywhere at the Vanessa Cruz.
And follow us collectively on at Slaying the Scene. Oh, and
the pra was everything right there.
Speaking of Papa,
No.
Bone Thugs.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, we
They
gotta
used to-
Color Me Bad.
Yes, but they can sing.
Yes,
yo.
they really can. Yes,
they
they
came
really
out with the
can.
video like not even a year or two ago.
by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
Forever a word
that to us fine. I love you with every beat of my heart. I swear.
What's the last one? I swear. And on that note, y'all, couple quick shout outs. The John Effect, you are everything. Thank you so much for being the
Yes,
first to
love
sing
you
the
so
scene.
much.
To the princess of podcasting, Kenya Talks, thanks for your support.
Yes, thank you so much.
Please check out Drama Dupree. Check out everyone in the hashtag We All Win Pod family. I'm
Yep.
sorry that I can't just remember everyone on top of my head, but for everyone that is listening, that has continued to support, thank you so much. Please continue
Thank
to share
you.
our stuff, and we will come back in another 2 weeks with episode 6.
Love you guys.
Bye.
That's motherfucking right. Bye.